Hey, a big top of the morning to everybody. Welcome back to ReadyUP with Rising. Let's transition to our main screen. Just make sure everything's going all right here. Yeah, live stream looks like it's up just fine. What did you say? This game was one of my biggest passions. Me and this game went sideways with each other when they, excuse me, when they refused to add a working social menu. Let's just take a second and let's be real here. This game's primary focus is PvE. As I understand it has PvP, but we all get that that's an add-on by now. And as usual, the first hurdle was getting over controls, because if you're new to the channel, I'm left-handed. I'm using a PC, a 9800X3D X870E motherboard, and a NVIDIA 5080 clock to hell. On the newest 576.83s, and I actually haven't tried this game with that newest driver. But I'm left-handed, left-eye dominant, and I'm playing with a PS5 controller. So I move with my right stick and look with my left, and you can imagine the hardship that kind of involves. So I would play even more new games if it wasn't such a prolonged, drawn-out process to get a working config that I'm still at a disadvantage with. That's not really griping, it's just an explanation of why I don't play 100 games instead of just a few. When I get one set up that I can play pretty good, I kind of dread a new one sometimes, you know. But if you've been on the channel, you know I've been expanding my getting outside of my comfort zone, playing games like Clair Expedition or Clair Obscure Expedition 33 and similar games to that. So I'm just down here testing my controls, make sure that it's what I expect them to be, and I can move, look, shoot, reload. All right. So here's the deal. I love this game. Do I know all the lore? Absolutely not. Do I want to know more lore? Absolutely I do. I adore this game. The graphics, the swarm engine, the gameplay loop, everything about it. But their refusal to do a complete working 2025 PvE social menu whereby that you can save, invite, and join friends from within game cross-platform is baffling to me. Everything that makes Helldivers popular is what killed this game's player count, except for when new content's released. And even, you know, it just cannot propagate in a world where you make playing with your friends hard to do. They introduced tether mechanics. They introduced 500,000 lines of code trying to force people to play together. When if you just had a working social menu, guess what? We'll do that on our own. And the very worst thing this game does is if you do find that random that you gel with, and at the end of the match, you're like, man, that was awesome. You were awesome. Thanks. Or in my case, hey, you might even help carry me. And I'll tell you, I appreciate that. I'll never see you again. So why talk? That's why people don't talk on this game, because they know there's not a repeatability with actually staying with those same friends. And look, it's here. It's right here. It's right here. This makes it, to me, this makes it even worse. So, recent players list. All I can do is negative things. Now, there's been an update, so that that doesn't, I'm not populated right now. But if I was populated here, I can't just be like, man, I really like that dude. I remember him. Add him. See if he's playing. If he has a bot playing with him, join him. It's just super simple in 2025. Can't understand why they didn't do it. So that's why I don't play this game more than I do. But why are we here today? Well, they issued a 7.2 hotfix. Well, let me take up for him a little bit, and you guys may know more about it than me. I get this, I understand. But as someone that came from a PS5 to a serious gaming machine again after over a decade, I mean, my PS5 account, I think, had not been activated, I want to say, in 12 years. I opened up a PS5 that I'd had new in the box for 2 years, decided to play it, got hooked on gaming again, gave the PS5 to my daughter, moved to PC. But since I had a pros account, this is just for an example, since I had a pros account, and I understand there may be some negative things about a pros account, but in my experience, it was a godsend. I had maxed everything on PS5, and at the time, and I believe I had gotten my lethal, my scarred helmet for completing everything in lethal, which was the highest difficulty at the time. Well, guess what? When I went from PS5 to PC, it synced all of my progression, all of my custom loadouts, all of my custom armors. But in Helldivers that didn't have that, I had to start from 150 back over to 0. So I'm a fan of pros. Now, am I naive? Could some of you tell me the reason why it's not a good idea? Probably. But here's just another example. So I logged on the pros and I got, looks like my promised reward of the Mark X Tactus breastplate, but it also looks like I got the Porfire Shield Chainsword skin, because I am linked to pros. They didn't have to talk me into that. Just check this out. So let's just go up here and take a look at that if I haven't lost you already. I'm sorry, but in case somebody ever sees this video, I find it my duty to mention this social media. I think the social media capped this game and killed it. And all but killed it. The absence of a social menu in PvE and how hard it is to get your group of friends together. And we're going to do that on the channel. So I've got a really good friend I play a lot of games with, and then now we've got a third again. So we're going to do some more squadding up and some more serious play on Space Marines in the upcoming days and weeks, especially with Horde mode looming large. Let's check where our progression is here. Yes, Jennifer Bot. Yes, I would like that. Let's go over here to appearance. Say I'm already running. Aquane dedication DLC. Porfire, is that how I pronounce that? Let's run that a little bit. We're just what we're doing today. We're not doing anything serious here. We are checking the 572.83 drivers with the latest hotfix, and let's just see how it plays. Let's play a few rounds and have a little fun while we continue to level up our Inferno pistol. Let's see. I don't have any mastery points available. Looks like I have. This is always confusing to me. Well, for one thing, so for instance, I like the white and gold, even if that's not the ultimate. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's several times where the white and gold is not the actual ultimate appearance perk, but I prefer it. So, yeah, it's just I guess a quirky thing to do with me. For instance, see, I could run this, but I prefer this. I just prefer it. Sorry, I can't help it. All right, so we're going to be Vanguard. I play Vanguard a lot because I just find that that's something that not a lot of other people want to play. Hey, I'm sorry to infer that, Jennifer. That's pretty rude of me. You can tell I'm an old man. I don't really know what I'm talking about or doing. So, if you are indeed a real person and you've been working hard and you're exhausted, my heart goes out to you, and I apologize for poo-pooing your effort. Disparaging you is the word I was looking for, but or the phrase, but my brain doesn't work great. I mean, I woke up and got up. Everything else is a bonus. Yes, we're going to do a Space Wolf. I like the Space Wolves. Sorry, but I like the Space Wolves. So let's go warm up. Let's see what we got here. Yes, I know I can hit my deal. Not where it used to be. My controls changed. And I do understand that I can just go straight to the launch pad.
The rate of diminishing returns on menial labor is abominable. A greater percentage of the crew should be servitors.
Well, don't worry, servitors. AI is coming.
The Astartes prefer the company of their serfs.
I had this turned down from my buddy Sean. He doesn't like things to be sweaty at all. And I'm not saying I'm any better player, because I'm definitely not, but we just start out with it a little less sweaty, and I figure that I got more chance of drawing a human with a little higher, rate instead of bots. Let's just see how we load up, how it runs, how the card handles it, how the drivers will handle it. So just run through a round, refamiliarize myself with the controls. One of the things I'm doing in this. Hey, good morning, hello, Lucas. One of the things I want to do is make sure that my system's stable. There's been a lot of driver changes on the video side, and then the hotfix and connection issues before we as a squad all team up and do a little more serious playing. And I also kind of got to get muscle memory back for this game. I love this game. I was so ate up with this game. It was so hard for me to get that scarred helmet on lethal because I suck. But I was so determined. And you might be curious to guess the last map I completed. The last map I completed is the map or Operation
we do not know why.
2, I believe. The long pyramid with the high tower.
Biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing
I cannot.
unnecessary loss of data.
His second and third levels of energy burst, I could not dodge them. Especially with Vanguard, where you have a stutter step.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation.
Right. We have an excellent team for me, 49. I kind of hang out just a second to get the matchmaking in a little bit of time here. Okay, looks like we're rolling my bots. Thanks, Lucas. I really appreciate that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. If you don't mind, Lucas, is it clear? If you just, I'm not farming for engagement or whatever the terminology would be. I'd just like to know if it's clear, if you don't mind. I had fiber installed with a lot of upload speed, and I'm manually adjusting it up and up and up to get the highest I can. So look, we got us a human already. That's awesome. That's a Trigon, brothers. And I got a new headset. Corsair Virtuoso Pro Max, so might need to go into the mic settings there and boost it a little bit. Yep, should have dodged that. Alright, yeah, my controls weren't set right. Good thing I checked that out before we got in the thick of it. Yeah, screen bit rate. Now I'm trying like 10 megabits per second right now. You know, I just want to make sure it's like coming through unpixelated and, you know, clear. I think the default was 6 and I moved it to 8 and now I'm at 10. And thank you for taking the time. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate both of that. Is the mic any better now compared to the game?
The Trigon alters its approach vector.
I forgot I got this new headset. I probably should have done that pre-stream. Sorry. And let me just say, if anybody's out there in the market for a headset, this Atmos headset is awesome, and Corsair warranty claims has been a godsend. Wow, are they easy to work with in 2025.
One down. Trillions to go.
Hey fellas, good morning. Glad to see you here. Make sure my audio is on in game. Voice chat is off. Had a bad feeling that might be the case. Oh, sorry, fellas. We'll get after it. Good morning, everybody that joined me. I appreciate you. Let's have a fun round here. I'm very cold, guys. I'm very cold.
Change position. Maintain formation.
I'm doing okay. I appreciate that. Legis.
Close ranks and go.
Odd quite a bit, but your voice, I will definitely have to research into that. I'm gonna make one more little adjustment. Oh, he barely missed that, but he missed it. Let's close the distance. Or closing the gap. I like changing the angle for cinematics. I know, it's probably cheesy, but I just like it.
Swapping out magazine.
Oh shit, where are my brothers? Sorry, brothers. Sorry, brothers.
Into the fray.
Brother. You gonna take that armor? Alright.
Available.
I will definitely take it. I will make one more adjustment. I'm gonna change this filter just a hair. Maybe that's what he's hearing. Close. I bet he's hearing the noise gate. I bet he don't like the noise gate that I have on my mic. I should have checked that. I feel real bad. If somebody does drop in, thanks, Shipper. You know, I talked about that a little bit at the beginning of the stream. I don't want to present myself as anything I'm not. Do I like WarHammer? I like everything that I've been exposed to about WarHammer. Am I attracted to it because of this game? Yes. And Henry Cavill, being a fan of Henry Cavill and some of the things that he's doing and supposed to do with this franchise really has me excited about learning more. When it first came out, I was so ate up with this game, so ate up. But the lack of a fully functional friend system where you can save, invite, and join these guys are thinking, come on, old man, run.
A lift station lies just ahead.
Really kind of blackpilled me for a little bit on
Process
it.
is incidental to our objective. Utilize the lift to re-rack closer to Metrian's
What
fleet.
needs rapidly? We have eyes on the lift platform.
Totally my fault. I even had a stem. That's ridiculous. I'm playing on third difficulty. I have completed, when I was playing it all the time, I had completed lethal to get my scarred helmet. But that was kind of the edge of my skill set at the time. Substantial, yes. Substantial, that's it. Warming up on Substantial. It's my first game in a little while. Do I want to know more about this universe? Absolutely. Can I wait for new projects to come out for me to understand it more? Absolutely. Am I interested in continued lore? Absolutely. Have I watched some of the short videos trying to understand more about it? Yes. Have I played the tabletop game? No, I haven't, but my little brother has. Along with Hero Clicks and some other things. If I'm being honest, he's the one that, like the Wheel of Time and some of the other series I got into.
The transport lift at the request of
He is the one that
remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing.
actually got me into a lot of the things that I enjoyed today.
Reposition frequently to
So credit has to be given to him.
Transport lift status incomprehensible.
Hey guys, I'll lock in just a minute. I'm not actually this bad. Not good, but not this bad.
strategic point marked. Advance to the lift.
Yeah, I watched some of the cutscene videos that's out. I'm gonna move on up. I'm gonna warm up on Substantial, then move on up until I can't take it no more. That's my plan anyway. Because I have a couple of friends that, especially once version 8 drops, want to squad up. And really what I'm trying to do is warm up and get, you know, my muscle memory built back up where I can hang with that. Because I don't want them having to carry me too much. I will say though, just playing the game on mid levels is unadulterated fun, you know what I mean? I mean, and I am old. Not like my brain operates at super speed. Thanks for letting me have that relic. Man, got good teammates the last few times I played this.
Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to me.
I got that mortal wound now. I'm going to work with that, I guess.
Statistical analysis says otherwise.
I'm coming, fellas. Oh, I bet you can. I bet you can. You just gotta put some hours in. I mean, look at me. I suck. I promise you can. But you may not enjoy that. That's what I'm saying. I play some friends I play with. They just want to run in here and have fun and kills, and others want to grind a little harder, you know. And what, as a conscientious friend, what I try to do is not be the weak link. So I'm happy doing either. You know, I'm happy here. If that's what my friends are wanting to do and that's what they're comfortable at. But if we move up, I don't want to be a dead weight. Does that make any sense? Hope that makes sense. I don't want them to feel like they're having to carry me and for it to hurt their enjoyment of the game. Even if they still do some. Alright, we'll check this area. Take that gunshot. Oh, come on, I got that stomp off. You guys all right? I tried lethal and failed a bunch too before I didn't. Getting my scarred helmet is the hardest thing I've ever done in video games. And it was easy for my buddies, so I know how you feel. Trust me, I know exactly how you feel. And I just died, so. Ah, I ruined my headshot there. I was hoping to get. Nope. You know what? I just realized I could be lying to you because I haven't tried lethal with the latest round of patches. Maybe I can't do lethal. We'll find out. I mean, I didn't lie. I just an omission that I couldn't possibly know yet. Because there's been a lot of weapons balance changes and things, so who knows? I'm here. I'm coming with you, buddy. Appreciate y'all. Love that power sword stance, by the way.
Out you damn ceremony tactics.
Speaking of Blackfield, man, that little damn servitor head. Oh, there we go. I can't run by one of these.
Uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand
I need some ammo, baby.
alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point. She has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own. Metrian has failed thus far, but she will continue to fail.
Could you have your mic turned off? Yeah, USA. I'm really, I'm surprised you asked that with my accent. Yeah, I'm definitely from the southern USA.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Acquisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels.
I have a very thick southern accent.
Must turn back. Melter charges released. Protective eye gear also available.
Is a hey, Legacy the Wolf? Can I ask you one more question? Is the brightness okay?
Melter charge in hand.
Keep scanning for signs of the Trigon.
Yes, I got him. Thank you. I'm not trying to rush them, but they've been waiting on me so long. What's their health? Oh. Sanox may need that more than me.
Found medical supplies. No more Xenos.
I seen some frame per second slowdowns, and this is a 5080. It's overclocked pretty bad, pretty aggressively.
If you missed our binary discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen.
Alright, Zornthopes. I'm gonna use this to gather myself.
Swatted the bulbous bastard out of the sky. Into the grave. Again, and I will take your arm.
I'm with you guys now. I'm starting to lock in. I've been out of this game for quite a bit. So far, the 7.2 seems stable for me. Still got a 50 ping.
Enhanced tactics ready. Grapple will just set.
Behold the truth of
Yeah.
my faults.
I was hoping I did, but I never count on it. I never count on what I see as being reality.
What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus. Establish perimeter around console.
Oh no, you're not calling help. Try to get these heads.
What needs grappling? Into the more of the dead. Shut them up. Disappointing.
Alright, capture the point, I see it. It make you sick when I do it spin.
Console. Book available.
Oh, he's got the power cell. Let's cover him, I guess. Got your back, buddy.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic.
Made him miss those.
Remember Project Zeta 6?
Oh, come on. Don't lock up. Wow, it's the game too. It's not my net. His stream's still up. Well, that's what I wanted to test. Oh, I'm so sorry, teammates. I'm so sorry, teammates. Space Wolf Champion DLC, awesome. I mean, so many new areas. I'm just scratching the surface. They really opened up the game quite a bit since I played it. Teammates in game, I'm really sorry. Anybody dropping in on the stream? I'm really sorry. I don't know why this just locked up, but it did. God, I feel so bad for them. Lock up that late. I wonder if there's a recovery. Wow. Okay, well, I guess that's going to end the stream. I guess that's going to end the stream while I look into this just a little bit. And I will be right back. I'm going straight back in. I'm gonna go straight back in. Cause I don't know if it'll let me rejoin them. I don't know if it'll let me rejoin them, y'all. Risk of seizure. Well, I just about had a seizure because I feel so bad for my teammates. That's so terrible. I mean, not that I'm something great or anything. I'm just saying, like, I just let them down. I feel like I let them down. Maybe let me rejoin them. Helldivers does that. And a few other games I play. Continue. I'm guessing not. So sorry. Wow, I have played many hours in many other games. I don't want to attribute it to the game, but we are in here testing 7.2 and the 576.83 drivers, and it's looking like it didn't like it. I'm gonna change this to roofless and probably die a lot. Just want to feel it. Wow. Orderless DLSS, yeah, it's all frame generation's on. Everything's on ultra. Now, I am running the 4K texture pack. Maybe that, I don't know. Yeah, everything's maxed, but absolutely. Look for me on Discord. It's the same name, and that way it'd be easier for me to. That way it would be easy for me to add you with this game system. Or are you on PC? If you're on PC, my Steam name is the same as my stream name as well. Man, I swear your name looks familiar. Oh yeah, if you're on PC, yeah, just go to Steam. OldManRising. It should be exactly the same. If everything's the same, except one thing I can't remember made me put a 1 in my ING. So OldMan RIS 1NG. But yeah, just add me on Steam. Definitely will play this. I'm gonna get brutalized here on Ruthless, but I really just want to see if we make it through. Oh, a tip I've noticed: if you don't cut through if you're not playing with friends, and you don't skip through the cutscenes, to me, I'm more likely to get humans. It's something I noticed. Something I noticed. I guess it gives the matchmaking more time to work.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation.
Hey, what's up, cousin Louie?
Get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Check that spot. For the Emperor!
Try, if you can't find OldManRising, try OldManRIS 1NG. You know what? Let me look, just to make sure.
Are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking.
That's correct. Legus, that's correct. It's OldManRising, one word.
Watch the sand for any disturbances. Band together. No triangle will slay us this day. Dig in and fortify this position. Do not stall here. Move!
Using my Vanguard to get across the map.
Fire! Keep them!
No? That Joseph. Nope, not Joseph. I believe it's just a regular. I need to change my avatar. I believe it's just a regular, like a space helmet man, like an astronaut helmet. Matter of fact, I will do that after I stream. I will change that where I'm easier to find based on my opening. There you are. Let's see. Yep. Gotcha. Yep, I just seen it. Yeah, I'll definitely add you after the stream. And we can definitely play. Oh, I gotta get that contested health back. No, no, no. Do not call some help.
Keep fighting.
See?
No matter what.
Down like it ain't nothing. Wow. That's humiliating. Space Squid, help! Cousin Louie. He probably dropped off the rock. Wow. Oh, here we go. He's a sniper. He was cloaked. Thank you. They're gonna let him do that at space. My wolf has blood stain on my shoulder. You will pay for blood staining my shoulder, wolf. Caught his ass just in time. Is he rushing across? All right. Nice little horde here.
What needs grappling?
It all needs grappling. What needs grappling?
This location provides sufficient advantage against the tribe. Do not fall here. Move!
Woo, got a mortal wound and a tiny bit of health. Yes. Yeah, after this operation, I'll end the stream and I'll add you on Steam for sure. Because I seen it pop up on my screen.
My hands around this. Nothing fresh magazine.
Unless I crash again.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's Peak.
As you guys are made of, brothers, rally at the lift platform.
Mate.
Into the grave.
I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Maker's Gallia, and an impatient transport lift inbound. HOTFIX, I have transmitted the authorizations. Our position exposes us and we must change terrain. Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases.
Hi guys, I'm about ready. I'm trying to get that armor back. Give me a little breathing room, Jesus. You don't gotta ask me twice. Get to the left now.
Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Lagos Gallia, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master.
Puritan simple silence. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust tech.
A suggestion about Gallio's misguided vendetta against the latest biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Mere words of a reprogrammed servo skull, nothing more.
I doubt they'll try on this. You will trust me, after an idol won't be eluded.
Timing is off, but game is all about timing, isn't it?
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the tyranny.
I'm not even sure I've explored this area before.
I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before.
Quiet. The damnable thing might be logging our words.
Logging our words. Oh shit. Nope. What does that guy? Oh, you don't have mortal wound though.
Administering stimulus.
Got that. The new tank creature. Nice work.
Swapping out magazine. War gear acquired.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
No matter its size, you still die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point.
Xenos swarm will not devour us, brothers.
Mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And
They're already ignoring the servo stuff.
We have a Trigon complication.
The vile tyrannies are amassing.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
And I caught that mug.
I bring a melter charge. I'm dead.
I bring a melter charge. I am death. Man, dialogue banter is insane.
It lies in smoldering ruins.
Smoldering ruins.
Melter charge in hand, brothers.
It's like the AI is trying to outdo me. Well, I'm trying to outdo the AI, which is impossible. Is there another hole out here?
Burn the flesh from the Xenos.
Burn the flesh from the Xenos. This game's so damn awesome.
Light their tunnels ablaze with melter charges. Tyranids burn in their burrows. An excellent outcome.
Stick Amelio line cloak ready. Advance
Ooh,
to the
could I get rid of this mortal wound by chance? Almost, Jesus. Wow, y'all worked them over, man. Y'all ain't playing. We're coming. I'm coming. Old man coming. Old man limping. I'm limping.
Inside the facility.
Limping on the left side.
Metrian, cowering in her data
Ooh,
Gallia,
they're gonna let me have it. Thank you.
if you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember,
Oh shit.
lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys take on corrosion and degradation for far longer.
Licked her on me.
back into the night.
Damn, and he just did an aspect scan. Damn. Hey, Shadow. How's it going, buddy? Trying to get them old dodging skills up.
You all belong to the redundant
Would you believe I'm down?
Scars shall fade on the day disappointing. Closing the gap.
Hey, Shadow, if you're still around, oh, I got a new ordeal. Awesome. When is the trailer for the new Warbond? Is that comes out today, right? Whoa, what's this over here?
Smells like fresh munitions.
Oh shit! This is when it's fixing to get real. Space Quiz hurt. I got a mortal wound.
It lucky seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables.
I'm gonna leave that to Space Quiz.
Devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Atrium shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
I keep telling the quartermaster he should deploy with standard power cells.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors.
Oh no! No! Too late. I'm starting to get my timing now, bitch.
One perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted.
You should have caught me while I was training.
Of course.
I'm talking shit. I'm finna die.
Are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone. In
This damn servitor head is black-pilled as hell.
May I be born as a friend. These generators need power.
Taking out the chafe, guys. Where's that enemy wave coming from?
No hope and no brains. Deploying shuttle.
Caught you, bitch. Oh, I blocked that from the back. I'll take it. Double stomp. Oh. Should have dodged. Did dodge that time.
Trying to stop my rain.
light and darkness, how easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with the facility's network.
Woo, I barely fought out of that.
To damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect
Barely
to the
fought out of that
consoles.
shit.
I will gladly rip her brain from these sockets.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
First console.
I ain't fell nowhere, bitch. I mean, technically I've fallen, and my sniper brother got me up, but
Connection is now.
semantics.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Ha! 120 seconds just to get a drink. Get a sip. You guys got it. Carry on, Space Squid. Carry on. Well, isn't this interesting? Let my team down in a different way. The alert when somebody joins Twitch is insane. I don't know if that's coming through on the stream. Wow.
Science, Matrion.
50 seconds.
Brilliant. Confirm possession
As if y'all miss me.
of a mass of computational gray matter.
Lagos biologist is in Meridian's possession.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now.
30 seconds and I'm back in the fight, coach. Put me in. Put me in.
Precisely what we needed.
Precisely what we needed.
Active camouflage charged.
Active camouflage charged. Dude, I'm digging your outfit, man. Wait, can you color that? Can you color your cloth yet? I'm back in the fight, bitches! It's on. It's on, baby. It's on. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. I mean, I ain't got no armor. I don't have much health, but I'm still feeling it. Cause I got my new sword skin. I didn't say foreskin. I said sword skin.
Stay close and sharp.
I'll stay close, but I don't know about how sharp my saw is after all this killing.
We will be prime particulate from our ceramite for weeks.
Put some rounds in there and help me. That's all I can do. Double stomp, my favorite. No, my favorite is power sword and that dash slash.
Smells like fresh. Secure that equipment.
Should have got the execution on that. Whoa, shit! They were trying to tell me where there was a relic and everything, and I dropped down like a dumbass. Can I get back up? No. Of course I can't. Oh shit, Lichter. Yes, I need that.
Stims injecting.
So damn, Lichter still over here giving us help? There you go, buddy. You got him. What is tearing me up from behind?
Hook available. Finished and ready. Sending that one. Bringing fire. Silence.
Sorry, cousin Louie. Let's put a top off. Glad to see they didn't change that. Oh shit, sorry. Got you, buddy. I got him.
Take what you can carry. Tending to my wounds. Rather, that is where we need to be.
Anything else behind us? All right, here we go. It's killing time or die. Depending on if you're positive or negative today. That shit's terrifying. So what do we do? Go right at it.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances. And nutrients readily everywhere. Icon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Try to get some in while this HOTFIX was going.
Shoot them!
Boys, aggro on you, dude. Trying to headshot him a little bit.
Cards are fresh, not to charge on us.
Help your friends out. Help your boys out.
Kill your packs, brothers. Check your spec. Don't again.
Aha, you missed.
Into the morgue.
Stop following me. Jesus, dude. Give it up. Trying to keep the chase down. At range. Damn, I didn't get that to contested health back. Probably shouldn't, but sometimes I just go at them. Woo! I barely missed that.
What needs?
Didn't want me going after that melter bomb, did it? Damn, that was close. I was supposed to drop that melter when I finished. Nice, Lucas.
Fix a melter ordnance to that scene.
He's close. He's close. He has to be close. Nice.
Place the melters in the hives on this.
Nice one, Space Bud. Oh, you can hold out. You can hold out, Louis.
Purify the area of the chittering balls.
Oh, this 50 seconds.
See the hive burrows. Place the melters in the hive tunnels.
Nice. Good work, dude. Good work. Way to stay in it. 20 seconds.
The Trigon assails us.
15 seconds.
Trigon kill.
Great damn job, guys. Great job.
Mission is a success, despite the odds.
Lagos, can you tell us why Metrian believed she could survive the Xenos?
Ignore Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn.
Thanks, fellas. That was great. Nice victory. Nice victory. Good job. Man, I had that planned out. I was going to grapple into him. I was going to do my ground pound, drop the melter, roll out, and finish it. Didn't work out, but it would have been epic if it did. But my two brothers got it together, kept it together, got the job done. Decent extermination rate, eh? Nice kills, man. They had some good kills. Decent melee, but my range damage lacks some to be desired. Oh, we got some new perks. Master reach on my Inferno pistol, that's great. Hi guys, I really appreciate you. And I really appreciate everybody that stopped in and watched the stream. Thanks for dropping in with Ready Up with Rising. And get ready to ready up again because we're going to go live again this afternoon. Appreciate everyone. Thank you.